Hello, this is Dr. Garcia, and I want to welcome you to Utopia's presentation of genetics, or as I call it, Genetics 101. All too frequently, patients are told during consultations with other practitioners that their cancer or other medical problems may be associated with your genetics. And patients really don't understand what to do with that comment. It is my intent to give you a rudimentary understanding of genetics and how you are not a slave to your genes and what that last phrase actually means in order to empower you and, more importantly, to enlighten you to ask questions when another practitioner blames genetics for your medical issues. As you can see, each healthy cell has 23 pairs of chromosomes, or 46 individual chromosomes, and the sperm is the determining variable whether you are a male fetus or a female fetus. The interesting aspect of this slide is the fact that it is estimated that we can make between 20,000 to 25,000 different proteins. So what does that mean? In order for us to understand what this 20 to 25,000 protein coding sequence actually means, we need to learn a little basic mathematics called factoring. In mathematical terms, factoring is a number followed by an exclamation point. The factor of 2 is 2 times 1, which means 2. The factor of 3 is 1 times 2 times 3, which is 6. And for these purposes, we'll stop at 3. Because the factor of 3 being 6 means that there are 6 unique and succinct possibilities. So let's apply it to the letters A, B, and C. If we consider the unique sequencing of the letters A, B, and C, we see that there are 6 unique possibilities for those 3 letters. So let's return to numbers. The factor of 3 is 6. The factor of 5 is 120. The factor of 9 is 362,880. Now what I did was I took 20,000 and 25,000 and divided it by 2, coming up with 22,500. The factorial of that number is mind-boggling to me, because that is the number of unique possibilities that a lot of these proteins may interact with one another. When I try to wrap my head around a number that is so staggering, there is no wonder why, in my opinion, no human can understand how the genetic coding and uncoding and interactions within our bodies function. In short, what I'm trying to say is that when you start analyzing what your doctors say, you're going to find out that some of it is just designed to scare you or to make you feel inept. Now, if you feel that way, then you will not be able to help me help you. And here at Utopia, we have an integration between the patient and our practitioners. We need to make a team because you need to help us help you. And the way we try to do this is by demystifying medicine and helping you become a part of your solution. So let me now introduce Genetics 101. We are born with all the genes that we have. Thus, consider your genes a wardrobe. However, unlike a wardrobe, you cannot add to your gene pool. You have what you have from conception. So let's suppose you get a formal invitation. Most likely, if you wish to attend that event, you will go to the formal section of your wardrobe and pick out a lovely gown. By contrast, if you get an invitation to a pool party, Most likely you'll put on some sort of swimwear and show up and have fun at that party. When you attend the formal affair, no one knows what you have for swimwear, and vice versa. When you're at the swimming pool, no one knows what your gowns look like. Well, welcome to epigenetics. When you got the formal invitation, that was an outside force influencing what you were going to wear. As I stated earlier, we are born with all our genetic coding, and so therefore we have all our genes from our inception. So therefore, when an oncologist or other practitioner says this is a result of genetics, then the question that they must answer is, why did it not happen 10 years earlier? Or why doesn't it happen 20 years from now? Thus, having a gene does not sentence you to its expression. The expression of genes are influenced by outside forces, which most practitioners conveniently forget to inform you about. Welcome to Genetics 101.